There's something about the way we perceive success that results in one of the greatest tragedies of our time. And that's the belief that successful people, the ones at the top of their game, that talent is what punched their ticket, that destiny is what brought them to the finish line, and that's wrong. It's wrong because it takes the journey, it takes the struggle, the scratching and clawing that it takes to get to the top of the mountain, and it throws it out the window, right? It completely mitigates what's most important. In the real world, the one we are living in, it doesn't matter who you are never entitled to a result. Victory is a product of the fight. And the biggest favor you can ever do for yourself as you progress through life's ups and downs, through the good, the bad, through rough times, is know that you are going through what every successful person, every champion, every innovator in the history of mankind has gone through. Struggle is perfection in progress. It's a sign that you are in the midst of what separates the great from average. It's a necessary step, and it's the most important step you will ever take. Because 99% of people cannot see past it. The world sees struggle, hardship, as a time to pack it up, to walk away, to be intimidated. But the best, I'm telling you, they look at struggle differently. Just like you can't get fit without the blood, the sweat, the tears at the gym. You can't make deals without the hustle. You can't make things happen if you don't move forward in the face of adversity. When the word no is staring you in the eyes, that's all part of the process. Winners walk on. From Lincoln to Jordan to Oprah, we've heard the stories. But so often we're hesitant to implement the work ethic, the winning formula. It doesn't change. And it never will. But part of that is not being afraid to fail, right? Not being scared of rejection. Welcome that. Allow each attempt, any small failure that comes your way, to stack up. So at the end of the day, you can stand on them and reach levels of success that simply were not there a year ago, 2 years ago. You know, we didn't decide to put a human on the moon and expect it to happen the following Tuesday. Excellence takes time. Achievements take patience. Learning, reassessing. It's a pursuit that must be tenacious. Right, where getting knocked down isn't a detriment, it's a blessing, because it's refining our approach. We want that, we need it. Overshooting your potential will never be a problem, because if you want it bad enough, you will stretch yourself. You will find a way. It's aiming low that kills us, that destroys greatness at its roots, because we kill it before we even give it a chance to grow. And the safe road, my friend, holds no victories, only regrets. You can ask me 100 times, and I will answer the same way every single time. I would always trade discomfort now for victory later. It may seem like a lot to ask, it may appear tough, but trust me, the price is much steeper later on. To sit back, let life go by, and wish that we turned our opportunity into something real. So your questions, your anxiety should never revolve around whether or not you're comfortable. Because if you want something bad enough, you know that being uncomfortable is an ingredient. Your question should be whether you are giving enough. Whether that person next to you, who wants the same thing you want, by the way, will be able to give the effort that you can. Will be able to man up and make the sacrifice that you have. If you want to be the best, your mindset needs to reflect the best. You need to think differently than ordinary people, right? Let others focus on the tip of the iceberg. You know that excellence lies in everything underneath the surface, in what cannot be seen. That's your gold mine. That's your ticket. So take mediocrity and make it excellence. Take what's yours and hold it up for the world to see, because what hurts now, in the present, is the very same thing that will transform your life down the road.